YouTube challenge for lawyers is a 5-day challenge. It's a 5-day commitment. I'm going to keep it. It's very straight to the point, and it's all for you. And it's just straight to the point. Today is a little bit more information based to kind of give you guys the whys. Why is it important? Why is YouTube so important? And why are we here? Give you guys some things. And then the remaining days on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it will be very short. So it'll be 10, 15 minutes straight to the point. You just show up, we implement, we go on with our day. And then the goal of this whole training is for you to post 3 YouTube videos. That's all, 3 YouTube videos. Okay. I'm going to get you guys committed to it. I'm going to get you guys to do it, in a very well thought out, structured way. Just make sure to show up every single day. Again, 15 minutes max. Implement, good. Move on with your day. Make sure to stick to the end to receive the Legal Funnel YouTube Challenge worksheet. Walid asked, why is 1,000 subscribers important for YouTube? Well, first of all, YouTube allows you to start monetizing once you get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which means that YouTube starts boosting your channel after 1,000 subscribers, and it starts showing you to more people, because now they can make money off you. So it takes the most work to get to 100 subscribers, and it takes a little bit less work to get 100 to 1,000. But once you get over 1,000, then things open up and you start getting a lot more subscribers. So the goal is, our first initial goal is to 100 subscribers. We get that, and then we'll move over to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. It may take some time to build it up, and we'll talk about that. The numbers of YouTube, does subscribers matters, views? We'll talk about all that. All right, just make sure to stick to the end to receive this 1-page worksheet that I'll share with you guys that will help you implement everything that I'm about to share with you. All right, so first of all, this training is 15 years in the making. YouTube is 16 years old. And I remember the day that YouTube came out. I was actually sitting in 12th grade in high school, and it came out, and I was like, this is the coolest thing. And I got obsessed with watching YouTube videos. Every single day of my life for the past 15 years, I watched so many YouTube videos. And to this day, I watch hours and hours of YouTube. I basically teach myself a lot on YouTube. Everything that I've learned, a lot of things that I do for my law firm has been self-taught from YouTube and reading books, and totally obsessed. So hopefully I'll be able to pass on these lessons to you guys. I've also been able to grow one of my law firm's YouTube channel to 7,570 YouTube subscribers. This took me 6 years to get to this point. A lot of videos posted, a lot of work, not just me, also have employees who post to my YouTube channel. So again, the whole point of me sharing this with you is to share with you guys that, I could share very, very valuable lessons. I've also been able to post 10 courses on Udemy. If you guys are not familiar with Udemy, Udemy is a platform that allows you to host online courses. And I remember when I was starting out as a lawyer 6 years ago, I made a goal that I said, I'm going to make 10 Udemy courses in 10 weeks. And each course had 20 plus videos. And I went through the motions of every single week, really making 20 different videos of researching, writing, creating the slides, recording, editing, posting, optimizing for 10 weeks straight. And through that motion, I learned so much about how to commit myself to making videos and sticking to it and actually releasing it and being okay with done is better than perfect, which we'll talk about. So I have experience from this as well. I'm also currently, for Legal Funnel, I'm on a 30-day YouTube challenge. Once I realize that I'm going to be helping you guys post 3 YouTube videos, I put myself on my own regiment, and I put myself on a 30-day regiment. And I'm currently on video 12. This video will be video 12. So, everything that I'm sharing with you is what I preach, and everything that I teach inside of Legal Funnel is based on things that I've done myself, that I get success with myself currently, and I pass it on to other lawyers. Also, been able to grow my own YouTube channel to over 373,000 views. These views, it doesn't seem like it's that much, but it's actually a lot, because 98% of these views are from my potential clients. So you can imagine if only 2 to 5% of these people come and do a booking with me and sign up to be my clients, that's a lot of clients. And I can tell for this law firm that I basically have a YouTube channel, 70% of our clients comes from YouTube, which is, amazing. So, and I also been able to grow to 2.6 million impressions and all this other stats and all this other stuff. I've also been able to use these concepts about traffic and YouTube and Google Ads and all this stuff that I teach inside of Legal Funnel to get my first 2 Club award, which is right here. This is for generating $1 million using basically traffic and funnels, which is basically what I teach inside of Legal Funnel. And I've also, earlier this year, I was able to receive 2 more of these. Again, these are 2 law firms that I've generated over 7 figures. And I've also just recently earned my 4th 2 Club award, which I'm going to apply for next year. So that's 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and growing 3 different law firms, 4 different online businesses to over $1 million. And I'm again take all these lessons to share these with you guys. I've also been able to grow this law firm to over 2,860 5-star Google reviews. These are every single one of these reviews is real, from over 7,000 clients. And I've also been featured and talking and shared all these lessons. I'm all about giving. And the reason why I share this with you guys to share with you that, everything that I teach is based on things that I've done myself that I pass on to other lawyers. So let's first talk about why YouTube. Why is it so important to post on YouTube? Well, first of all, your clients are on YouTube, okay? As direct as that. Your clients are on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube and your videos are there, you will get clients. And YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine after Google. We all know about SEO and rankings and all that stuff. Everybody's, for the past 15 years, everybody was trying to get rankings on Google. However, there is another search engine, which is the 2nd biggest search engine, called YouTube, where it's a lot less competitive and a lot more higher conversion that comes from being on YouTube. People that are searching on YouTube for things are more likely to sign up for your services because they're looking to get their questions answered and they're already at top of the funnel. Okay, so if you're there, you will catch them at the perfect place. YouTube is also the 2nd most popular social media platform. We all know at this point how important it is to be on social media. Social media has a big part of our life. So what better place to be than on the 2nd largest social media platform? Also, over 2.3 billion people worldwide use YouTube. That's a lot of people that are on YouTube. And that accounts to 74%. 3 out of 4 adults in the US watch videos on YouTube. Think about that. 3 out of 4 people in the entire US are on YouTube. Also, 77% of 15 to 35-year-olds in the US watch videos on YouTube. Okay, that's a significant amount of people. And every day people watch over 1 billion hours of video on YouTube. And what this conclusion is that you will get clients and make money for your law firm by making videos on YouTube, as direct as this. A very good way to explain the value, why you should do YouTube, is the best way to kind of explain, and the best way that that kind of forces me to go put out videos, is that each video you post on YouTube is like owning rental property. Okay, each video they release is like owning a rental property. For the past 30, 40 years, the dream is to, save up enough money, hopefully save up $100,000 to maybe, be able to buy rental property, to be able to rent it out. So that hopefully we'll be able to generate you like $1,000 or $1,500 a month in passive income. But what if I told you that every video that you post on YouTube is like owning one of those rental properties that could potentially make you $1,500 here, $3,500 here, $5,000 here, $500 here. And each video that you post out is like owning rental property. So each video turns into passive income and generates you clients while you sleep. So, you don't have to go work your butt off, save up the 100,000 to turn into rental property and turn into passive income. Instead, if you really put effort and you put your head down and for a couple of months commit to YouTube and release these videos, these little videos will exist online that could potentially bring you passive income while you sleep. Okay, that's the value of it. And don't forget, this 5-day challenge is for you. Okay, thankfully, everything that I do for myself, for my own law firm, it generates me clients and earning me income. And the things that I teach inside of Legal Funnel, this is like a passion project for me because it's something that I know the best and I enjoy, and I try to pass that on to you guys. So just make sure that you commit to this, and just know that it's for you. So make sure to show up every day, take it seriously, and implement each day together. The whole point of this, all be on Zoom, by the way, is for us to do this interactively and doing it together. Today, it's a little bit more presentation that I'm kind of going through this, but and then, you know, in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be doing things together. And anybody that's struggling, we'll help them. I'll challenge you guys. I'll hold you accountable, and we'll be in this together. All right, so let me share with you guys the YouTube worksheet. I'm gonna put this link in the chat right now. Go ahead and grab that right now. So go into the chat right now. And what you do is, once you go here, and I see you guys opening it up right now. I'll put the link in the chat again. Go ahead and print it out. Go ahead and print this out. It's one pager. I'll give you guys a minute or two to print this out. And if you would like to keep a copy for yourself for whatever reason, just go to File, make a copy, or you could bookmark this, or just print it out. This is for you guys. One page, straight to the point. This will kind of hold you accountable and give you all the things that you need to kind of to use to hold yourself accountable to doing every single day. So I'll give you guys a minute to do that. Go ahead and grab it. And for those who are watching this on YouTube right now, I'll put this in the description link below. Feel free to print it out. And anybody who's watching this later, the whole point is not to learn, it's to implement. So print this out, follow along as we do this. Yeah, just want to make sure once you guys have printed it out, just say ready. So I know you guys are ready to go. Give you guys a minute or so. Ready. I see Dan, I see Steve, Lindsay, Tracy, Celise, Jeffrey, Pooja, Steve, Jason, David, Jeffrey, Kaylin, Mark, Jerry, Steve, Khalid, Bill, good. Soraya, good. Olivia, Dan, Karen, good. Something, by the way, well, before we get into it, I realized a couple of weeks ago, I had I don't know where I got a very severe backache, and I was caught to the one side and it was really bad. Went to go see a physical therapist. The physical therapist is, hey, you should try getting a standing desk. I'm like, I always heard about it. And I always had one friend who had a standing desk. I'm like, let me get it. And I ordered it from Amazon. And let me just say, it has been life-changing. So if you guys like kind of want to switch things up, especially for 2020, or if you have extra profit in 2021 and you need to write off some big business expenses, a really good purchase today or this week is to buy a standing desk. Just go on Amazon, just know what size you need and just order a size that fits where you work, and order yourself a standing desk. The benefits that I've seen from standing desks is that one is you'll switch it up so you're not sitting down the whole time. You know, obviously it's not good for your back to be sitting down for so many hours. Two is your focus is so different while you're standing up. I always start off my first half of the day standing up, and I've noticed myself, I'm a lot more productive and a lot more focused. And the third thing is I'm a lot more comfortable speaking on camera or making videos while I'm on my feet. There's something about it. I don't know why. It's just so different. It's a different kind of focus, and it makes me more comfortable speaking and just doing. So if you guys like, Brent already has a standing desk. Pooja has a standing desk. Tattooing chair, Joseph says, that's interesting. Jason says, me too, regarding speaking. Yep, I confirm that one too. Olivia, very good. Dan, yeah, looks like about a bunch of you guys love mine. Yeah, nice. So if you guys have a standing desk, amazing. Jerry, that's all good. Good. So good. So you guys are ready. Okay, good. So let's do it. All right, so let me give you guys the schedule this week. Today, all we're doing is we're brainstorming video topics. Okay, we're just coming up with 3 topics, some ideas of what videos you should make. Tomorrow we'll finalize those video topics and we'll create a title and outline for those videos. Nice, Steve. On Wednesday, we'll record the videos. By the way, just every single, all these days, it's the same time. However, on Thursday, it is 2 hours later. So it will be at 3 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. If you guys want the entire schedule added to your Google Calendar, I just put the link. You just click on that, and if you have Google Calendar, it will import the schedule into your calendar. Very easy. So every day it's at 1 p.m. Eastern, but Thursday will be at 3 p.m. Eastern. So on Thursday, we'll help you guys create thumbnails, and I'll make it very super easy. I'll give you guys some templates and things that you'll be able to quickly make it and don't overthink it. And on Friday, we'll schedule and post our videos. Okay, that's all it is. Just show up to 10, 15 minutes. Today's a little bit longer, again, because I have to present. But usually we'll just come on, do our thing, sign off. All right, feel free, again, the schedule, if you want to import into your Google Calendar, I put the link in the chat. All right, so make sure to show up every day to follow through and post your 3 videos. Just make sure to show up. All right, so today you can schedule a time to post. Yeah, absolutely. And you should always schedule it. We'll talk about why on that day. So today we're talking about brainstorming video topics. The way to do this is I give you guys some kind of triggers to think about what to post. So let's start off with the what. Okay, every single one of these, the what you guys see on your worksheets, the what, the how, and the target keywords is just triggers to kind of help you come up with video topics. So the what is I'm going to actually ask you guys this question, which is the more and more that I get into marketing things, the more I realize how important it is to direct everything that we do to talking about the problem. So the question is, what problem are you really solving for your clients? Okay. So again, the question is, what problem are you really solving for your clients? So go ahead and try your best to answer that question. What problem, what specific problem, what's the specific problem your clients have when they come to you? Go ahead and write that down. Just scribble something on your worksheet right then. I know there isn't that much space. You could scribble, either put it right below it, on the side, maybe on the back, wherever, doesn't matter. What problem are you solving? Go ahead and scribble that on your worksheet, and also go ahead and put that in the chat. Tracy says, is this the problem they think they have or the problem they really have? It's the problem that they think they have, okay? Because it's subjective to them. Not what you think they have or what the problem that they really have based on what you know legally. No, it's the problem in their own words that they think they have in very easy layman terms. What's the reason why they're coming to you? Allison says, figure out what to do next when it comes to what? Allison, and the more specific it is, the better, by the way. All answers in life are always better when they're more specific, especially when it comes to marketing. Dan says, problem is clients need money and medical treatment from getting hurt at work. Very good, Dan, it's very specific. Personal injury, understanding the process, understanding subrogation are 2 biggies. David, I don't think the problem that they have is understanding the process and understanding subrogation. I don't think most of your clients even know what that is. So see if you can clarify that personal injury, that they're hurt and maybe they can't get there. They don't know where to get treatment. Maybe that could be a very specific problem. Cynthia says, I'm a consumer bankruptcy attorney. Biggest problem is get out of debt, become debt free. Well, that's just maybe the solution, but what the problem is not having enough money or being late on payments. So that's the actual problem. So think about very specifically, get to the core of what is the actual problem. Steve says, understanding what happens to their stuff when they die. So unclear on what happens to what they own when they die. Okay. Brent says, how to start their business. Okay, that's good. But let's see if we can, Brent, if we can make it even more specific. Exactly what legal documents that they have to fill out to start their business. Maybe it might be a better problem. Joseph says debt collectors calling. Yeah, the debt collectors calling. Very good. Good, Joseph. Steve, good. Chris says how to start, grow, protect, and sell a business. Chris, instead of listing all of them, give me the biggest problem that they have. Olivia says, what am I signing? So they're unclear exactly what they're agreeing to. Olivia, maybe it might be better. Sure, Cynthia. Jason says, protect their brands and creations from being ripped off. Good. You know, having what they've created being ripped off, maybe it might be the specific problem. Getting my spouse in the US. Good. What steps do I need to take to start my business? Brent says, very good. Good, good. Scared of losing their freedom. Good. When it says applying for citizenship with a criminal tax record, not being able to get citizenship because of a criminal tax record. So think about the big problems. And you guys, as I'm reading other people's things, always think about how that applies to me. Again, the big thing is make it specific, get to the core. And it's a very good thing to think about. I'm just kind of helping us to start thinking about this. And a lot of times, you know, when we talk about it here, it doesn't come to you right away, but as the day goes, your mind starts thinking about it, like, oh, what is the problem that my clients really have? And then all of a sudden, like later on, and now you're like, oh, that's the actual problem. Okay, so today, think about the problem. What problem are you really solving? Okay, good. These are all good starts. Next thing I want you to think about is, what are the top questions, or even better yet, give me your top 3 questions that your potential clients always usually have. The top 3 questions that most 80% of your clients, every time they always ask you the same questions. You know, what are the requirements? How long does it take? What do I need to do? So go ahead and scribble those on your worksheet. Top 3 questions that your potential clients have. What do I do next? Yep. How do I get started? What's the first step? Do I need to do anything? What do I get as a result of this? How will bankruptcy affect my credit? Cynthia says, can I keep my house and car? Very good, Cynthia. Very good. I love that. Very specific. When Vaneshka says, what forms do I need to file? What evidence do I need to provide? Very good, Vaneshka. These are amazing. I'm getting little shivers reading these. How much would a estate plan cost? Very good, Jerry. Dan says, how long before I can return to work? Amazing. Very specific. Where do I go to see your doctor? Dan, amazing. When can I see the money for not working? Perfect. You're so crystal clear on exactly what questions they ask. Good. Claire says, difference between will and trust. How do I avoid probate? And how do I pay less taxes? Perfect. Great, Claire. What's the difference between will and trust? Exactly. Which one do I need, will or trust? Brent says, what documents do I need to fill out? How do I make sure I'm protected? What are my next steps? Very good, Brent. Can I travel outside the US? Videka. Steve says, what happens without a will? Every single one of these are great. Alison says, is the other party going to get the outcome they're threatening me with? Very good, Allison. Very good. 3 questions, I would say the top 3. Give you guys 30 more seconds to think about what other questions people have. They're really good. Good, good. All right, more triggers. How does your solution solve that problem? How does what you do help make their life better? What are the real benefits of what you do? The true benefits that they get as a result of what you do. What is that? Merv, I read it. It's really good. Ted says, by dealing with all the paperwork, so they can focus on healing. Very good. Allison says, give them the resources and skills they need to manage their family life moving forward. I would clarify what resources and skills. It's a little bit too vague. Allison, get very specific. So how does your solution solve their problem? What are the real benefits? Debt free, but the collectors stop calling. Good. Steve says reduce your chance, the chances your children will fight over your state. Not reduce, just say it will eliminate your, will stop your children from fighting. Brent says gives clarity and certainty, provides the next steps. Go beyond that, Brent. Beyond clarity and certainty, which it definitely does. What else does it give them? Gives them, Steve says, gives them peace of mind that their stuff go where they want it. Yeah, but I'm sending them in the court. Yeah, good. So the money doesn't go to the court. Good. Jason, block others from competing with their invention or brand. Good. Prevents other people from stealing their secret sauce. It's like another good way to kind of easy way to kind of explain it, Jason. So Lee says experiences where things have gone very wrong and also very much right. So Lee, that's too vague. Make it more specific. That even if you, with no context, if you just say that to your clients, a client will be like, yeah, that sounds good. Is exactly what I want. Gives the business owners the confidence to scale their business. Scale is a too vague, Chris. Make it more specific so that they can be their own boss and make more money. Is more specific, Chris. Get to the core of what's the reason why they really ultimately care. And Merv says the solution I provide is that I vacate the default judgment. Okay, before I even read it, it's too much legalese. That's in your language, but in their language, what does this all mean? The fact that you vacate the default judgment, how does that make their life better? Cynthia says bankruptcy immediately increases monthly disposable income. So what does that lead to? That makes them, that allows them to spend money however way they want. And I kind of dumb it down. Good. Claire, love it. Very good, Claire. Very good, very clear, crystal clear. When I see specific words, then it becomes very good and very clear. Good. Let's move over to target keywords. What keywords are your potential clients searching to answer their questions? Okay. When they're looking to answer the questions, when they have the problems that they have, and that could be based on the things that you shared with me before, the problems and type of questions, what keywords are they searching for to find you? Okay, go ahead and think about that and write that down. Cynthia says bankruptcy attorney near me. Good. What else, Cynthia, besides that one? How to file an LLC in what states, Brent? Make it more specific. How to file an LLC is probably too general. Jail time bond, first of a DUI sentence. Karen, you can make that more specific. These are just, it's like usually one word or two words are too short. You could use the word how or the when, where, how. I like those keywords. I forgot what those are called, subjugations keywords. I don't know, I forgot. Does anybody know what those keywords are? The when, where, how, those keywords. Put those words in front of your problem and what you do. How to, Jerry, it's not I need a will, it's like how to draft a will, maybe. Dan says, heard at workers comp attorney near me, temporary disability payments, very good. I like that. Insurance company payments, California workers comp, very good. Good. Difference between LLC and corporation, and Talia, very good. Absolutely, that's a very clear keyword that people search for when they're looking to decide between LLC or corporation. How to get divorced. How to get child custody. Yes, Allison, these are very good ones. How do I get my spouse in the US? Yes, Joseph, that's a very good one. What are my rights as a landlord? Yes. What to do if an insurance company calls me for what? Make it more specific. How to recognize foreign divorce papers in the US? Merv, amazing. Olivia, make it more specific than that. These are like giving me the subjects, but give me to me in something that somebody is looking to get their question answered. How would they search for it? How to stop bill collectors. Good. Vaneshka, how to get US citizenship with unpaid taxes. Yes, that is so good. How to with something is very specific, and you will definitely rank if you post and make a video on that. So yes, very good. These are very good. How can I run a compliant business? I don't think your potential clients are searching for a compliant business. Get into the head. How to start a business with co-founders, with partners. Yeah, very good. Brent, that's a good one. How to find the workers' compensation doctor near me. Perfect. Very good. Okay, so these are all very, very good triggers. I'm gonna let this sit with these video topics where we are, because tomorrow we're gonna take all of these little phrases, little things that you guys just came up with, and I'm gonna help you guys turn these into actual titles that I know do really well on YouTube, on Google. By the way, your YouTube videos also rank on Google. So instead of paying SEO companies to do SEO and all that stuff, if you make a really good YouTube video, that could rank really high in Google.